I'm happy regardless of the fact that you guys have been
bashing,
dragging us up and down and whatnot.
He deserves to be dragged. And do you know what's really placed so well is the fact that he got married to this lady.
Yeah.
And then it's as if they just, you know, like he's
something left
everything. Do you know that when he was with me, he doesn't talk too much. He doesn't post too much. He doesn't have any need to impress anybody. But now, all of a sudden, if you don't see video of them dancing, you are seeing video of them doing this. What's my business, actually?
She's her own person. She's got her own personality. And asking her to, be as calm and enclosed as May was would be unfair and not allowing her be herself.
Okay.
So we promote being yourself. Please be yourself.
Okay.
We level of influence on Yul, because having him do things that he would ordinarily not do on a normal day is actually a good thing, if you ask me, really.
All right, that is it for Yo and his second wife. So moving on to our second story.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to whatever we wear, women can't win. There was a time in our history when a woman showing her ankles in public was
and I checked her IG very often.
You mean Arista?
Arista, I checked Arista and Bloody Civilian. I don't think so. I know so because I've been influenced by somebody. I have been influenced by somebody, and I go to look for things that these people wear because, it feels good and it looks good. I don't think we have these issues with the male artist. Yeah, but I think it's more. Do we? I think the only person that has that issue was
Rema and Burna Boy were being called out. They were being called out with the style of how they were dressed. That they're not supposed to go on bare chest, bare chested on air. And I'm like, really? So people you don't feed. Do you get? I really need to know who gives Nigerians the audacity, where they sell this audacity.
See, the
and you know this is Gen Z era. Yeah. Exactly. This is like the Gen Z era.
The internet today, everybody has an opinion. Yeah, everybody is a keypad warrior, a keypad army. It affects the younger generation.
I actually think it's wrong. What younger generation?
It affects
Gen Z. You know what Gen Z really stands for?
Yes.
Gen Z, we are all about, we're all about fearlessness. We're all about bold. We are fierce. We are just there, We stand out. We do as we please, as we chose us.
Yes.
So you really can't tell me, for instance, now maybe you go for a gathering, maybe
photos.
Okay.
You might take photos for your own consumption.
Okay.
I don't believe you post every picture you take, do you? Now, but for these celebrities, they take this picture and they put it out there. Now it paints a thought that for some people might appreciate it, just like you do. Some other people might not, would not appreciate it.
So why is it not applicable to the male?
So see,
why is it not applicable to the male? And you know what's really what really doesn't sit well with me is the fact that even when they are dressed modest, it's as if you want to dictate. It's not like you just want to dictate what they wear for them.
See,
that bloody civilian, she was traveling and she just want to be on her back.
Had replaced the television, and the child has grown to the age where he
outside. How would he treat others? A kid that is not up to 18 years breaking TV 3 times. Don't you think when that person is provoked, the person will do worse? for instance, maybe in a relationship with a young lad, a young girl or something, he could hit the girl. And it's provocation. What do you mean?
That probably
what
might
do you
not,
mean is
that probably,
TV three times.
That probably might not be it. Trust me. Him now coming to tell us that.
I totally disagree with him. So, I don't even want to see reasons with him for making this kind of statement. In fact, I feel like he should really come out online and really apologize for this, because do you know why? People are looking up to him. And Bovi, come on now, Bovi.
See, he has his point and he has his views.
No point.
See,
no point.
The fact.
No point.
It has different approach to it. So if your pattern, our parents out there, if your pattern is not on hitting the child, there should be a pattern that you use for your child that works
for you.
Yeah, that works for you. So see, you might not necessarily hit a child. You don't need to hit a child. Outside the country, if you do that, the child might call the cops on you.
In this African side, in this part of our world, so that we have
gone past.
My mom will pull her shoe. Only where you are, she will throw you that.
We've gone past that level.
But do you know why? But do you know why African parents do that? Not because they hate you. So at that point that it's happening, because you don't understand how our brain works. I mean, children when we're kids. So at that point, I feel like why they are doing that. At that point, so you drop that. It doesn't come to your head again to do.
See,
why would he let that? Why would he let his son do that? It doesn't happen. And it's coming out to say.
Believe it or not, children develop hard skin, tough skin when you tend to hit them over and over and over again. Now, a child transcends from a stage to another stage, from a level to another level. Just like we go to school and we move from grade 1 to grade 2 to other grades, and you think as a child. Now. At this age, at this current age, you don't do them no more. Yeah, there are things you would want to do, and you remember that, okay, I did this thing.
There are people that don't remember.
No, they do.
There are people that don't on this